Yes, if you have a complaint, go find Dexler. If you have money, you can talk to me. Well, you seem very proud of yourself. I assume I have you to thank for the indictment. No matter. Even though that little debacle cost... In fact, I'm going to keep... Not that it's any... Actually, one snap of my finger... I wouldn't normally I don't own. Now. We're done here.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
Do you have room for one more on your crew?
Patty? Well, if you're gonna drink or do drugs,
Say, kid, how'd you like to hit your way? That's right. I deserve better anyway.
You want a drink?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Keep it coming.
All right, go have fun. Let loose.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few. Speaking of which,
What's up?
Hey! Having fun?
so you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Really? Huh. That might change things. I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
The music is amazing!
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Yeah, I got corns.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
This clearly isn't your executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole. Walking down the hall. Go now to yours to the door. Security is on full alert. No point slipping from there to stop. You have to fight your way to the exit. Got it. You're scrambling the phone. Now, work again.
Shit to do than looking for you!
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally. Yes? Need to see what I'm carrying? So, yes. Goodbye.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of...
Hi there. Here for a new look today? So exciting, isn't it? You have yourself an amazing day, okay? I want to change my look.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique. You're home away from home. Here.
Kill for a cup of coffee.
Hey, keep your nose clean.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon.
You are very fortunate. And I am glad that you see it.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Engines burn. Let's do this.
I'd like to speak to you. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created
Dad,
from a power
do you think
beyond
Solomon
your
Coe would have
understanding.
liked me?
It's
Sure.
seconds to your own vessels.
Everybody likes you,
Only
don't they?
aids us in masking
Do you think
our
he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping.
unworthy to possess the artifact.
But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
No one, especially not you, determines our worth.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
The Starboard will be hunting you now. Give up your search for answers. You have made your choice. We will take the artifact by force.
Oh, you didn't need your little engine,
About
did you?
you, but I've never heard of these Starboard. Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Don't want to weigh in on this.
Grav drives should not
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies base. Please maintain course and prepare to be
Do you have
scanned.
time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
It's a strange feeling.
knowing you're living through some real history. Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions. Yeah, no pressure. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, it's just plain scientifically impossible. Okay, just don't say that back at the lodge. Some of them would blow a gasket if you suggested that. Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head. You. Same old you. The other Constellation members are gonna lose their minds once they hear about this. Assuming they even believe us.
Here, I have something for you. No obligation. I wanted to. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Door's still open, isn't it? Sorry if you were hoping for something. How the hell do you think? Stay safe out there.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Sorry, I can't play right now.
I source, you talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. Hey, that's great! Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
I am glad there is still a reliable source of news in the settled systems, though it often travels significantly slower than light.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey. What can I do for you?
Any adventure
picked
you
up
can
something
fly
you might
away
be
from.
interested in.
Is that how the saying goes? not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts.
As much as I
That
love
doesn't sound
uncovering
crazy,
your
does it?
questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you. Good luck out there on the fringe.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
I
picked up
found
something
the
you might be
interior of
interested
this
in.
ship comforting.
Do you copy, unknown ship? Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute. I can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by. I understand. Thanks for stopping anyway. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe! Sorry this is taking longer than usual. So, do you have any hobbies? Oh, a workaholic. I get it. I knew plenty of those at MAST. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student. You ever hear the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
Beginning landing cycle.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
be back in our own ship.
Prepare for liftoff. We're in orbit. What next? Board's all green. Successful jump. Landing commencing.
Come then. Meet your death. Give up already. I'm gonna take more than that!
You're dead!
Light him up! That all you can...
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Are you prepared to die? Cowards. You win. Heavy fire over here! They are paying me enough for this! Go, go, go! Run! Wanna try that on me? Huh? You cannot beat me! Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
once again, we are triumphant. I have Can we speak for a moment? Yes, you need me? Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone. If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Nice suit.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Captain, hello again. I was uncertain you would return.
I'd like to get how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
So now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling here awaiting tasks.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now there's certainly precedent, isn't there? We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out? I just think we should be open-minded, keep everything on the table. I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I? Never meant it to be taken completely literally, but you never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive. Take care of yourself.
Eyes open to you, Constellation.
My attention's
hand?
glue is on the
Grab a
station
couple of
monitors.
wrenches and let's tighten this equipment
others?
down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. UC originally had all the tech filed and serialed, but we expected a few.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we...
No need for the mark. As for you,
Back, eh? How's it going? I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn... We should get a drink sometime.
Still need to lift another set today. Don't want to worry anyone. Captain Petrov reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left the life of a jet, not sending. Catch a smile out there.
Nice to be back.
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. The captain does love flatterers. We could use the money. I don't know if you'll convince the captain, though. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Heaven is having a smooth running ship with a crew of friends.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Oh yes, The Rock. He's not selling it. But if you want to hear him laugh in your face personally, go right ahead.
You might find we can be really persuasive. About rocks. We just love rocks.
Go on then.
Don't know what Petrov pays for all this junk, but at least he pays. The Scow's not a bad ship, as long as you shut your eyes.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
That there is cold.
You know, people say he's mad. But I like Petrov. He runs a good ship.
Enjoy your time on board the Scow.
Ah! I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway. The artifact? Ah, you must mean my latest curio. I have never seen anything like it. Intricate pattern details, a metal that feels soft to the touch, yet bears not one hint of wear or tear. Ah, you are out of luck, my new friend. I cannot part with it. I know, it's a fickle man who falls in love so easily, but what can I say? Mi amore. Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make. Now, no need to be insulting. Oh, you do have a point. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know.
You know,
people look at me and
if it
say,
were up to me,
Petrov, your
we
whole
wouldn't let
ship is a
people on the
testament
ship
of
we haven't
splendor.
vetted
Why
personally.
do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks.
Hey.
And of course, there was the time I
The captain's right hand. I've never seen a man
steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. And now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Why, yes, he did. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it? Time to tell Cora we're back.
advised. You have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. Walter! Are you all right?
There's never enough time.
Protect the artifact! More than...
Just hold them off.
Seems to be distressed, if the modulation of her voice is any indication. Noelle seems to be distressed, if the modulation of her voice is any indication.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noelle, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sarah, she's...
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. here. Your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way.
Forget about pack up the collection.
He's right. We need to bunk.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Watch each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The Eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of...
Vladimir!
He already left. Sarah, she's...
Hello, Constable.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. I'm already on my...
Forget about... Pack up the collection, move...
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move.
What about everyone on the Eye?
Can't blame you, but...
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifact. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover. You leaving? Gonna barricade the door once you're out. Won't be able to let you back in. You too.
What can I do for you, boss?
We need to get to the lodge. Stop the Starborn.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Gagarin. You are clear to land. Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
It went quickly after you left. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate. That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
Dad, come on. You have to keep your eyes open.
Sam! Sam, can you hear me? It's Sarah. There's nothing you can do now. He's not going to make it. Sam. Cora will be fine, okay, Sam? We won't let anything happen to her.
Dad! Dad, get up! Get up! Please? Go away! I told him you were coming. He just had to hold on a little longer. I hate you! Leave me alone!
Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
Well, I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
off. Once Noel has the artifacts, we run.
I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me. There's an old escape route across the street. Come on.
Injury received.
Let's try this.
He's still coming. Get to the ship.
Here's an old favorite. Let's get them. Teaching him a lesson.
Come on! Put some fire on them now!
Down now, or you win.
Oh, please.
The hell was that?
You're exposed. Take cover. This is insane.
You see security. Surrender immediately. You see security. Give up now. I'm going for it. Cover me.
We need to continue. Help the others. That Starboard is right behind us. We have to risk it. We'll be dying fair.
I have to admit, this has been interesting. What are you going to do with the armillary now? I
Okay, I admit. I'll be fine.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah, can you hear me? It's Sam. Hey, hey! She's dying, okay? There's no stopping that now. We're gonna finish this thing for you, okay? Sarah, we'll solve this mystery, I swear. She's gone. Come on. Let's get going. There's no changing anything now.